Everyone, as you know, I did an unboxing for Beebeecraft not too long ago, and if you want to order anything that I show, the links are down below. And if you want to shop on the website, if you put in Petey10 for your code, you'll get 10% off your entire order. So this was one of the things I got from Beebeecraft a few weeks ago. I've been busy and I haven't really been doing the videos as fast as I would like, but I got kind of caught up in some things. So I have some like vintage papers here that I thought would be cool to stamp these crows and stuff. So I'm gonna just get a few of them here. And that way we'd have them on hand the next time I need them for a project. So I usually use my Misty for this, but I think that I'm gonna be brave and use one of my acrylic blocks. And I'm going to use the VersaFine Clear Nocturne for this. So, like, let's see, we could do that little crow. Like maybe right here in the corner of the page. Do that. I'm going to take this little guy. Let's see. Actually, I might just put him down here, because this has lines and you might want to write something, so he might be good just for down there. Now, if this is a mess, I'm going to just get my Misty out, but we'll see. It should be okay. All right, so let's stamp this one. Put this down here. Let me go in frame so you can see. I think he'd be cool right here. There we go. And it says the Raven. So I think that would be a cute journaling card. All right, let me get another image. Let's see. Here's the one with, I want to get the one that had a clock, that big clock in the beginning. Where did I put my stack just now? I'm going crazy. All right, let me see. It's got to be here somewhere. There's got to be a duplicate. Here's one. All right, so this big clock I want to put look, the Edgar Allan Poe that we're doing, the Povember, that would have been good for the coronet. Oh. The sad part is I had the stamp set too. And I could have put that there. I already had the stamp set. All right, so let's do, let me wipe this ink off. All right, let's do this next one right in the middle, I think. That should be big enough for that. So Jennifer at Scrapbooks and Memories, if you're watching, and those Gina K stamps I gave you, the Halloween ones, and I remember you stamped it and you couldn't get it good because it was a new stamp. try this in black. Whenever you have a solid image, I like to use this black. Also, when you first put a stamp on, you know, rub it over with your hands and get all the gloss off of it. I didn't do it on these, but because of the ink, I don't think I need to. But if anyone has brand new stamps, always condition it with your hand first, because nothing sticks to shine. So we'll put that one here. Yeah, I know she was having problems with that one, and when a stamp is new, I don't have any luck. I don't care what ink it is. I don't have luck. Even my Misty, I can stamp it a million times and it won't be right. But something about this black ink, it does a great job. Okay, there's that image. So that's pretty cool. And, you know, I can go over it. Like, I can put some swirlies and things over here, which I might do in a minute. Because there's another stamp like this one right here. We can use that one. But before I do that, let it just rest there a second. The other thing is, it's a pigment ink, but it's not. The beauty about VersaFine Clear is it's not gonna smudge. I do not like pigment ink. I don't work with pigment ink. Distress oxides are like a dye and pigment mixed, but just to stamp regular ink, I don't like pigment. This is the only pigment I like because it will not smudge. The other ones you have to wait for them to dry because they sit on top of the paper, but this won't smudge, this brand, unless it's glossy paper. If it's glossy paper, forget it. I'm going to put him down here. But if it's just, watch, I'll show you with this. I've done a video in my tips and tricks in my playlist. I don't know, it might not be in tips and tricks, but watch. Look. That doesn't happen with pigment ink. Matter of fact, I'll show you right now. Let me get a Gina K. I do have a white one that I use just for special things. And I'll show you the difference. Here's my white. When I was first learning about inks, I was like, what is what over here? Dye, pigment, what the hell? You go crazy. But dye ink seeps into the paper, and pigment ink sits on top of the paper. So this is pigment ink. I'm going to show you how awful it is, why I don't like to use it. Let me get this one. Show you the difference. So if I was going to put this on one, right, and let me just put some white pigment. Watch. See how it smudged? And it went all on my finger, right? Well, you might not be able to tell that it's smudged because the page is light, but look, it's all on my finger, all right? Not good. Now again, if we take, let's take this image again, and I didn't stamp this very well. That's my fault. Again, I'll show you this one. Show you the difference. This one, we'll put this little guy, we'll put him here. All right, let me try to get a better impression because that was user error. That wasn't the ink. All right, watch. Let me get some. So, I'm trying to get a. All right, there's no ink there, right? See? No ink. I love this pigment ink. Again, I'll show you again. I've done a video before on this. I just love it. I don't know what the hell is in it. I don't know what property. I don't know. But all pigment inks sit on the top of the paper, and you have to wait for them to dry. It's a big pain in the butt. They smudge. Something about that ink. I love it. And, you know, I went to... It was funny because I had a craft store in my area before COVID hit. I mention them every now and then. And they used to do classes and stuff, card classes and inks and all that stuff. And this lady, I forgot her name. She was so helpful. She was like, come here. We got this new line in VersaFine Clear. I'm like, oh. She's like, it's pigment. I said, oh, no. I don't care. I don't want to see that. And she was like, no, come here. And I'm like, what? What's the big friggin' deal? It's pigment ink. It sucks. She goes, watch this. And she put it on a piece of paper. She goes, now rub it off. And of course it rubbed off, right? She goes, oh, wait a minute. That's because this is glossy paper. Wait a minute. Let me get another piece of paper. I'm like, yeah. Whatever. Yeah, okay. She got another regular piece of paper. She was like, here, now do it. I couldn't believe it. I must have been sitting there for 2 minutes with my jaw to the ground. And that's not even an exaggeration. And Damien was with me too. And I was like, Damien, that ink. And of course he's sitting there like, what the? He doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about. It was amazing. It was friggin' amazing, that ink. So, I have some colors. I don't have tons, but I have some. And I will use them, you know, for certain things, such as I'm using this now. But I got black, pink, orange, two kind of greens, a brown, a darker blue, like a sketchbook blue, and a red, and a purple. Yeah. And I love it. I love it, especially it's like for new stamps and stuff. You only have to put a little bit of this on. It'll stamp right. It'll stamp like the stamp is 10 years old. It's wonderful. So again, this is what I got from Beebeecraft. I'll show you again. Okay, these are the images. And then I'll show you what we did today. So I made this one, and I just put a few over there so it wouldn't be too blank. We made that one, and of course I messed up because I didn't press down hard enough. To be honest, I didn't press down at all in the middle. I just kind of went, you know, so I messed that up, but I can still use that. And we got that stamp. We got the little crow right there. And then we got this beauty right there with the coronet. So that's what I have for you today. Remember, links will be listed below. And if you want to go, if you don't want that, but you want to check out the website, you can go on the website and see if there's anything else that you want, maybe something different, and put Petey10, Petey 10 as the code, and you'll get 10% off. And remember that because someone else I know, poor thing, Diane, she forgot to put my code. So Diane, if you're watching, did you contact them? Because I told you to contact them and see if they could do something for you, because that's, you know, that I'm sure they could work something out, because that sucks if you forget to put a code in. But, you know, and that code's good for a while. So that's what I made for today. I'm going to do one more video on the things that I got from Beebeecraft recently, and about in the next week or two. So stay tuned for that. So thanks for watching. Happy crafting, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.